Hello, my name is Timothy Carr, and here's my Tableau interactive dashboard for Rocket Fuel Incorporated. So a little background on the case actually at hand. So Rocket Fuel is trying to measure the effectiveness of their online advertising. So Tascabella is a third-party company. They approached Rocket Fuel to run a trial run for their handbag model, and they're paying about $9 per 1,000 impressions, and the handbags are $100 total. So they're trying to see the return on investment, see if it's actually worth running these advertisements for their handbag to see if they will get their money back. So they decided it would actually be hard to determine the ROI for the handbags just because Rocket Fuel is such a big company already and they have a strong social media presence. It'd be hard to tell if people are buying it from the actual advertisement or from word of mouth spreading, which is normally hard with bigger companies because you can't really effectively determine that. But at the end of the whole trial run, they had about 14.5 million impressions total. And out of the 590,000 users that were actually identified, obviously there's a little bit more, but that's the ones they actually identified. 15,000 bought the new handbag and at average CPM of $9. So I went ahead and made a few charts just to show it in depth and when people are actually viewing these advertisements and when they're buying and how many people are actually buying in total, just to help to understand the data a little better. So for this first one, this is basically showing the hour a day people were viewing for the certain day. So it's in military time, so it's a little difficult to understand, but we can decipher it for you. So it's showing most people are viewing it around 3 or 4 p.m. 3 to 4 p.m. So out of the 6 days of the 7 out of the week, 4 p.m. is the high note. Most people are viewing advertisements at 4 p.m. during when they get off work. Except for Tuesday, it's an outlier. People usually view it at 6 p.m., but 1 out of 7 days, so you're going to take the 6 every time. So 4 p.m. is a high note when people are actually viewing these advertisements. And this one's just showing the amount converted to actually purchase the handbag from the impressions. 10%, not a bad return on investment. Most ads are around 12 to 13%, so it's a little low, but they can work with that. They can obviously fix it. This is showing impressions per day. As you can see, Friday and Saturday are the high notes. Tuesday, an outlier again, it's the third highest, but people are viewing it later in the day. It's the third highest impressions per day. But Friday and Saturday, definitely the high points when people are actually doing these advertisements. So you might want to look into that. This is showing the conversions by a day. And like we said before, the weekend for them is the high note when people are actually viewing these advertisements. This is the conversions, the amount of people bought the handbag those days. Again, Tuesday's outlier is actually the highest total. But so they might look into running more ads on Tuesdays and the weekends. That is definitely the high points because I can see Thursday only 50 versus the 86 or the 80 or the 78 on the weekends. So yeah, this is my dashboard showing impressions and actual conversions and when people are actually viewing the advertisements to help them convert more sales for them.